So the school's strengths. The strengths are at the school at this time, even now, they have increasing enrollment, and that equates to more tuition and financial aid, which helps the budget. Uh, modern, they have modern facilities, so they're not going to have to lay out quite as much for facilities as a school that needs to grow a lot. They have current technology, again, less outlay for technology. They have quality instructors, and quality instructors will hopefully increase enrollment and assist in strategic partnering. And they have tuition capped at 50% of a traditional Virginian four-year school, and that will help some people afford college. Some of their weaknesses. They have at the moment a lack of strategic partners, both community wise and business wise. They don't do a ton of grant seeking. They want to increase that, but that's a weakness that they have. They do have gaps in servicing the underserved populations and adult learners, and they at the moment have fairly limited financial aid packages. Some of their opportunities. The area is set to have exponential population growth to over 2 million. By 2015, they're expected to gain 400,000 new residents. There's a 25% increase in high school graduations in the next 10 years. There are more than 300,000 new jobs expected in the next 15 years. And there are shortages in the healthcare field as well as teacher and frontline technical workers forecasted for the area. That is actually a large opportunity. Some of the threats they face: 2 and 4-year schools, including for-profit and online schools. It's going to be kind of obvious that those are things they have to watch out for. There is also, at least I have had it, and there are others that have the same lack of understanding in regards to what a community college does. A lot of people think of it as just sort of a backup college. And then there's also the recession that's going on. That can be a threat. My gap analysis covers 2009 to 2015. For students, they want to go from 62% to 70% retention. They want to almost double their graduates, 2,500 to 4,500. And they want to add a bunch of transfers from 1,200 to 2,000. And they want to have 75% to 90% placement. They want to increase placement to 90%. For access to the school, they want to increase from 59,000 to 84,000 enrollees, with increase from 24,000 to 38,000 full-time enrollees. They want to increase their workforce development and extension students from 24,500 to 38,000. And distance education, they want to increase it from 11,000 to 22,000, so double it. And they want to increase the full-time enrollees from 2,000 to 3,700. They want to double their financial aid packages from 6,500 to 13,000. They want to give more access to adult learners and increase their underserved population by 15%. In teaching and learning, they want to increase 52% of the credit hours taught by full-time faculty to 60% taught by full-time faculty. They want to diversify their faculty that are teaching these credit hours, and they want to add new educational programs that are responsive to and supportive of the region. That's business, community, and government. Excellence. Their instructional programs include arts and sciences, nursing and allied health technology, language acquisition, world languages, STEM subjects, IT, and bioscience. And they really want to be the top provider in arts and science and nursing and allied health technology. Their leadership, they want to enhance their healthcare offerings. They want to make higher education affordable. They're going to have to raise tuition some, but they're going to bring it in line with other schools. However, their goal is to not raise it over 50% of a four-year school. So keep it right at what a two-year school should be. They want to be the educational and economic gateway with a focus on new American families in low-income neighborhoods, so serving some of those underserved populations. They want to increase community, local government, and business partnerships. They want to strengthen ties to George Mason University, which is a university in the Virginia area that they have good ties with at the moment. They have a lot of transfers go there. They want to leverage other strategic relationships with nationally ranked four-year schools. Their resources, they want to increase their 110 million operating revenue to 210 million, grow $2 million in grants and contracts to $8 million. They want to increase their educational foundation holdings from 10 million to 30 million. They have 2 million in local government support that they want to increase to 4 million, double it. With their 6 campuses and 2 auxiliary centers, they want to add 2 new campuses as well as other educational training facilities. They want to improve their workforce development and continuing education programs and bring in 8 to 20 million annually from new programs. They want to have a $25 million capital campaign, and they want to bring the administration and financial support into line with the new infrastructure they're planning on.